What does it mean that I am a part of Christ's church? Let me tell you something about the church. You are designed to fit perfectly in God's church. You know why we go to church? It's God's church, and I'm supposed to be there. When I was a child, I was expected to be where my parents were, doing what my parents were doing. We would go over after church to some people's houses, and they would have some kids maybe, and we'd be playing, and we'd get caught up, and it seems like we would just start having fun when my parents would decide to leave. And I'd be like, I don't want to leave, but it didn't matter because it was time for the parents to leave. I didn't say, hey, I'm going to catch up with you later. You ever notice the example of Jesus staying behind at the temple? Mary and Joseph, they get to looking and Jesus is not with them. And they come back, Jesus is still at the temple. And what does Jesus set us the example of? He submitted himself to them. Why? He was still at the age where it was time for him to be doing that. Friend of mine, if God in flesh can set us the example of submitting to parents, we certainly can submit ourselves to our Heavenly Father. Why should we be a part of the church? Because if you are a child of God, you belong there. And it is during this time that we as children experience nurture and growth and formation in our lives. Here's why we go to church. Because we're supposed to be here. I fit here. Not I fit here like you meet my needs, but I fit here because I was born into the family. We are children of God. You belong at His table. You belong in His family. You belong here.